stay alert and discerning. When a woman is manipulating you, she often hides her true intentions behind charming words, expecting you to finance her desires without offering anything meaningful in return. This isn't love, it's exploitation. By incorporating Stoic principles into your relationships, you can see through the illusion and make choices that reflect your self-respect and fundamental values. Keep in mind that a relationship should be a partnership of equals, not a lopsided arrangement where one party benefits at the expense of the other. Remain wise, grounded, and keep your Stoic mindset front and center in your interactions. This is the pathway to genuine Stoic happiness in today's world. Imagine you're in a relationship, and the woman you're with says, "You don't need to worry about that." Number 1, value yourself. Initially, such words may feel like a comforting embrace, assuring you that everything is under control. However, for high-value men who adopt the Stoic perspective, it's vital to delve deeper and see beyond these soothing statements. Sometimes, such remarks may serve as a subtle distraction, hiding critical details or concealing something she doesn't want you to notice. As Marcus Aurelius wisely stated, keep your mind tranquil, for it will help you see through all truths. In today's context, this means maintaining a calm, clear mindset that enables you to discern whether her words truly reflect her actions. In relationships, particularly for men aspiring to embody Stoicism and high value, it's essential to remain vigilant and not let comforting words obscure your judgment. Genuine peace of mind doesn't stem from reassurances that there's nothing to worry about, but from fully understanding the situation and ensuring that actions align with words. A Stoic mindset is not about being overly cautious or suspicious, but about being wise and perceptive, ensuring your emotions and decisions are rooted in reality rather than soothing illusions. When she says, "You don't need to worry about that," take a moment to step back and assess the broader context. Are her actions consistent with her statements? Is there something more hidden beneath the surface? By applying Stoic principles and maintaining your composure, you'll be better positioned to navigate these circumstances, protecting yourself from being misled by sweet lies. As a high-value man, your aim should be to cultivate relationships based on trust, transparency, and mutual respect, values central to both Stoicism and modern living. Remember, words can be powerful yet deceptive, and it's your responsibility to uncover the truth behind them, safeguarding your peace and well-being. This vigilance isn't just for your own benefit, it's crucial for the integrity of the relationships you cherish. Only by living authentically, grounded in truth and transparency, can you achieve inner peace and foster sustainable growth. In doing so, you truly embody the essence of a high-value man, not just in romantic endeavors but in every facet of your life. When she says, "You do it better than anyone else," it may sound like a heartfelt compliment, something that boosts your self-esteem and makes you feel appreciated. But take a moment to pause and reflect. Number 2, eliminate negativity from your life. Consider the context in which she uses this phrase. If you find that she often says it right before asking you for a favor, it may be a subtle strategy to create a sense of obligation in you. This kind of manipulation can lead you to feel pressured to live up to the praise, ensnaring you in a cycle where you're perpetually trying to prove your worthiness of the compliment. As Epictetus wisely advised, don't let others control your emotions, master yourself. In the realm of Stoicism, true happiness, Stoic happiness, originates from within and isn't reliant on external approval. It's vital to discern when compliments are being wielded as tools to influence your behavior rather than genuine expressions of admiration. Have you ever found yourself agreeing to do something against your will because someone made you feel valued or essential? This is a familiar situation where individuals, particularly men, often succumb to the pressure of meeting others' expectations, frequently at the expense of their own principles and boundaries. Stoicism urges us to be mindful of our emotions and the motivations behind our actions. Ask yourself, are you acting out of genuine desire, or are you being subtly pressured by flattering words disguised as compliments? In our fast-paced world, it's all too easy to lose sight of our inner strength, allowing others to dictate our actions through insincere praise. However, as a high-value man, your worth is not defined by your ability to cater to others, but by how well you uphold your integrity and self-respect. Reflect on this. When was the last time you did something solely to please someone else, even if it conflicted with your values? This self-reflection is crucial in recognizing how often we allow others to guide our lives through seemingly innocent words. In a society that frequently equates worth with productivity, it's tempting to constantly seek validation from others. But Stoic happiness is not rooted in external accolades, it lies in self-mastery. A high-value man understands that his actions should align with his principles, not with the need to meet someone else's expectations. Marcus Aurelius, another esteemed Stoic philosopher, famously said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." This implies that if your thoughts are clouded by a desire to please others, you will never discover true happiness. Instead, aim to cultivate a mindset resilient to external influences. When someone praises you, take a moment to evaluate whether their words are sincere or if they're being used to manipulate you. This awareness is essential for preserving your autonomy and ensuring that your actions are motivated by your own values, not by sweet lies. Now consider this: how often do you find yourself needing compliments to feel good about who you are? This dependence on external validation can be a treacherous path, steering you away from true Stoic happiness. As you navigate the intricacies of relationships, remember that a high-value man is characterized by his commitment to his principles, no matter the external pressures he encounters. Stoicism today encourages us to concentrate on what we can control: our thoughts, actions, and responses to the world around us. Number 3, chart your own path. Once you master this concept, you'll realize that your sense of fulfillment no longer hinges on others' approval. Be wary of the sweet lies that may come your way. While they may sound enticing, they can lead you off course if you're not vigilant. Embrace Stoic teachings to build inner strength and resilience. Remember, true Stoic happiness arises from within and is achieved by self-mastery rather than seeking validation from others. So when someone tells you you do it better than anyone else, pause and consider: are you acting from genuine desire, or are you being influenced by a well-crafted deception? This awareness is essential for living a life of integrity and authentic happiness. Do you understand what I mean? If you do, comment "Yes, I understand." If not, share your question with "I don't understand," and let's discuss. I cherish our conversations. When a woman says, "I love our conversations," it might appear to be a sincere compliment, especially if you're emotionally invested in her. However, if these conversations occur only through texts or the occasional phone call, and she consistently avoids meeting face-to-face, this could signal a red flag. She might be using you as an emotional crutch, a substitute for the man she truly desires. Marcus Aurelius wisely remarked, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." If your thoughts are filled with hope and expectation, you may overlook that she is merely keeping you around for her convenience. What is Stoicism, if not the art of perceiving reality as it truly is, free from the illusions we often create? It's vital to recognize this behavior and safeguard your peace. Consider the next lie you might encounter: "You're so strong, so attractive, so sexy, so successful, so handsome, so generous." Such words can make any man feel invincible. We are biologically wired to respond positively to reinforcement, particularly regarding our self-worth. However, when these compliments come from someone who may be using you, they lack sincerity and are instead strategic. Seneca once noted, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." The moment you allow flattering words to cloud your judgment, you risk manipulation. After boosting your ego, she may soon request a favor or a gift. This could happen immediately, or she might wait, biding her time until you're completely under her spell. Here, Stoic life lessons become crucial. Stay grounded, observe her actions, and remain aware of her true intentions. Modern life is filled with distractions, making it easy to be swayed by others' opinions, especially when they shower you with praise. Yet, As Epictetus taught, it's not what happens to you but how you respond that truly matters. Apply this wisdom to your interactions. If a woman consistently praises you only to ask for something in return, recognize it for what it is: a transaction, not a genuine connection. True Stoicism involves understanding the nature of people and events and responding with clarity and virtue. So how do you navigate these situations with wisdom and strength? Start by practicing self-awareness. When you hear those sweet words, take a moment to reflect. Are these compliments followed by a request? Does she engage with you solely on her terms? Is she hesitant to meet in person or commit to deeper conversations? These signs may indicate that she is using you rather than valuing you. Recognizing these manipulative tactics isn't about being cynical, it's about empowering yourself to see beyond the facade. A Stoic man discerns between genuine affection and decalculated manipulation. Number 4, stand your ground. A true Stoic remains resolute, guided by reason and virtue, and remains unaffected by flattery. This mindset not only protects your peace but also helps forge meaningful relationships grounded in mutual respect and authenticity. As Epictetus wisely said, first know who you are and then adorn yourself accordingly. In essence, understand your worth and never allow anyone to treat you any less than you deserve. If you find this insightful and it's helping you gain clarity in your relationships, please comment below with great so we can move on to the next secret. As we wrap up this video, it's essential to recognize the subtle lies that may indicate a woman is using you. By identifying these 10 sweet deceptions, you can safeguard your emotions and make more informed decisions in your relationships. Here at Win Stoic, we aim to provide you with practical wisdom to approach love and life with confidence. Growth and happiness begin with embracing the truth and integrating these insights into your daily life. Have you encountered any of these lies before? Share your experiences in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more insights on how to tell if she truly loves you. 21 facts about the body language of a woman attracted to you. Stoic life lessons. Knowing others is intelligence. Knowing yourself is true wisdom. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power. Welcome to Win Stoic, where we merge ancient wisdom with contemporary insights for personal growth and happiness. Today we're exploring a captivating topic: 21 facts about a woman's body language when she's sexually attracted to you. Recognizing these subtle cues can enhance your interactions and deepen your connections. As you watch, consider how these insights might relate to your own experiences. Feel free to share your thoughts and stories in the comments below, and let's learn and grow together on this journey. Women often unconsciously reveal their interest through subtle body language cues, one of the most significant being the tender reaction. This response involves a woman shrugging and lifting her shoulders when she likes a man, similar to how she might cradle a baby, symbolizing affection and tenderness. To explore this further, consider this: when a woman raises her shoulders in your presence, she's not just making a tender gesture, she's unconsciously communicating her comfort and attraction towards you. This body language cue, while seemingly minor, can be a powerful indicator of her feelings. In today's world, where digital communication often overshadows face-to-face interactions, being able to recognize such nonverbal signals can provide you with a significant advantage in understanding and connecting with others more deeply. Stoic life lessons encourage us to be observant and mindful of these signs, allowing us to respond with genuine and appropriate actions. Number 5, define your space. Consider a moment when you felt an unexplainable attraction to someone. Was it sparked by something they said, or did an unconscious physical cue like this trigger your emotions? Let's take a moment to reflect. How often do you overlook these subtle signals in the hustle of daily life? If you find this resonates with you, please comment yes. If not, comment no. If it's occasional, comment sometimes. Have there been instances where you sensed a connection but couldn't articulate why? By heightening our awareness of these nonverbal cues, we can enhance our social interactions and forge deeper, more meaningful relationships. Number 6, stay calm under pressure. This behavior is a primal signal rooted in our evolutionary history, designed to attract attention and convey interest. Think of it as an unconscious dance, a physical expression of attraction. Ludwig Wittgenstein once remarked, "The human body is the best picture of the human soul," which resonates profoundly when considering body language. Have you ever observed such movements and wondered whether they were deliberate or coincidental? By grasping these subtle cues, you can gain better insight into a woman's interest in you. A Stoic perspective encourages us to observe without jumping to conclusions and to delve into the underlying motivations behind actions. This heightened awareness enables you to navigate social situations with clarity and confidence, in harmony with the principles of Win Stoic. When you see a woman swaying her hips, take into account the surrounding context and other signs. Is she making eye contact, smiling, or fiddling with her hair? These combined signals can provide a clearer understanding of her feelings. If a woman steps away during a date to touch up her makeup and returns with a fresh coat of lipstick, it's a clear sign she wants to look her best for you. This seemingly minor gesture conveys a lot about her interest and the effort she puts into presenting herself attractively in your company. In the realm of body language, such actions are significant indicators of her attraction. As Marcus Aurelius wisely noted, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Observing and interpreting these subtle cues can greatly enhance your understanding of social interactions and relationships. When a woman reapplies her lipstick, she is not simply conforming to societal beauty standards, she is expressing her desire to be noticed and valued by you. This act of freshening up is a testament to her commitment to maintaining an appealing appearance, reflecting her interest and engagement in the date. In today's world, where first impressions and appearances carry significant weight, recognizing these signals can elevate your interactions and relationships. It's crucial to appreciate these gestures and reciprocate with equal attention and care. This advice is particularly pertinent in our fast-paced lives, where digital communication. Number 7, show respect to everyone. In a world where face-to-face interactions can often be overshadowed, paying attention to the finer details can truly set you apart, demonstrating your attentiveness and emotional intelligence. One subtle yet powerful indicator of a woman's sexual attraction to you is her gaze fixated on your lips. This isn't just a fleeting glance, it's a lingering look that draws your attention. Such behavior isn't random, it's a deep, instinctive gesture embedded in human nature and biology. When she focuses on your lips, it's as if she's unconsciously accentuating her own, making them seem more inviting and alluring. Additionally, this gaze may prompt her to move her tongue, perhaps by licking or gently biting her lips, signaling her desire without uttering a word, using the universal language of attraction and seduction. Now, let's explore how this behavior manifests in everyday life. Imagine you're having a casual chat with a colleague over coffee. As your conversation unfolds, you notice her gaze often drifting to your lips, her eyes lighting up each time you speak. This seemingly minor act can reveal a lot. It's her way of signaling interest, a silent indication that she feels a deeper, more intimate connection with you. This subtle interplay of glances and gestures often speaks louder than words. Have you ever found yourself doing something similar without even realizing it? These nonverbal cues are potent tools in human interaction, often conveying more than we could ever articulate. They play a crucial role in how we establish connections and express our unvoiced desires. Ultimately, recognizing these subtle signs can enrich your interactions and help you forge more authentic relationships. It teaches us that the language of attraction is often silent yet profoundly expressive. By being attuned to these cues, you can foster a more engaging and fulfilling social life grounded in Stoicism and the pursuit of genuine happiness. This perspective not only enhances your personal connections, but also aligns with the Stoic philosophy of leading a life marked by virtue and self-awareness, where every interaction serves as an opportunity for growth and understanding. Let's delve into a fascinating detail that may seem trivial at first glance but carries significant weight. Picture yourself in a casual conversation with a woman as she gently strokes her purse. This seemingly harmless action could serve as a powerful indicator of her attraction. She might even ask you to hand her purse or to help her find something inside it. Why is this important? By placing her purse within your reach, she is symbolically inviting you into her personal space. This gesture demonstrates trust and openness, key elements in forming a connection. On the other hand, if she moves her purse away, it signals emotional distance, indicating a lack of interest or discomfort. Now, consider this scenario. What if she consistently places her purse near you? This isn't just coincidental, it's a deliberate action. Women often view objects as extensions of themselves, and by positioning her purse close to you, she is subtly expressing her desire for closeness. This act of moving her belongings into your space serves as a nonverbal cue indicating her comfort around you and her wish to be nearer. It's crucial to be aware of these signals to foster a stoic, respectful interaction. But why does this matter? How can recognizing such a small gesture create an impact? Ultimately, it all comes down to understanding the language of attraction. Number 8, be kind but limit contact. Responding in a way that respects both your emotions and hers is crucial. This is where the Stoic principle of empathy becomes relevant. By tuning into her nonverbal cues, you can cultivate a deeper connection founded on mutual respect and understanding. One notable gesture that women often employ in their attempts to seduce a man is the subtle act of raising their eyebrows while gently lowering their eyelids. This expression, which can resemble a woman's face during moments of climax, serves as a strong indicator of her interest and desire. Do you resonate with this perspective? If so, please comment, "I agree," to connect with others who share your view. This interplay of eyebrow movement and drooping eyelids is not just a coincidental facial expression, it is rooted in human psychology and instinctual behavior. It conveys vulnerability and openness, inviting the man to draw closer both physically and emotionally. In the context of Stoic teachings, recognizing these nonverbal signals aligns with the principle of observing the world without allowing emotions to cloud your judgment. Marcus Aurelius famously stated, "The soul colors its thoughts. By carefully observing these subtle signs, you foster a mindful awareness that enhances your interactions and enables you to navigate social dynamics with wisdom and grace." When a woman walks or sits with a limp wrist, it serves as a subtle yet powerful signal. This gesture, often used in the realm of seduction, projects an air of submissiveness that can be particularly appealing to men. It implies a willingness to be led, creating a dynamic where the man feels empowered to take the initiative. This phenomenon goes beyond mere physical attraction, tapping into deeper psychological cues ingrained in human behavior. In contemporary Stoicism, comprehending these signals can pave the way to Stoic happiness, where self-awareness and control over our responses are paramount. Imagine yourself at a cafe, observing the people around you. You notice a woman at a corner table, her wrist resting delicately on the edge as she engages in conversation. Her body language is open and inviting, subtly suggesting a level of receptiveness without overt displays. This isn't a sign of weakness, but a strategic demonstration of interest and availability. In today's context, think of the successful professionals who, despite their strong personas, recognize when to let their guard down in personal settings to foster deeper connections. This duality enriches the complexity of human interactions. Reflecting on this, how often do we overlook these subtle cues in our daily lives? The limp wrist gesture, while seemingly minor, can be a profound indicator of attraction and interest. It serves as a reminder that in our pursuit of Stoic principles, attentiveness to nonverbal communication is essential. By sharpening this awareness, we not only enhance our interactions but also cultivate more meaningful relationships. In conclusion, recognizing and understanding the body language of attraction, such as the limp wrist gesture, enriches our social exchanges. This dynamic isn't about dominance or submission in a negative sense, it's about achieving a balance and flow in our communications. By integrating this awareness into our everyday lives, we align with Stoic principles, fostering deeper, more fulfilling connections. When a woman touches or caresses her knees, it can serve as a strong indication of her sexual interest. You might perceive this gesture as subtle, but it communicates a wealth of feelings and intentions. Picture yourself sitting across from her as she begins to gently touch or caress her knees. This act may appear innocent or even unconscious, yet it holds significant meaning as a nonverbal cue. Number 9, improve your physical image. In summary, the act of touching and caressing her knees is far from a random gesture. It can be a strong indicator of her interest and attraction. Adopting a wise Stoic perspective when interpreting these signals can enhance your understanding and foster deeper connections. How might you incorporate these insights into your future interactions? Can you recognize how a Stoic mindset can reshape your perception and responses to such cues? Contemplate these ideas and consider how they can enrich your journey toward personal development and improved relationships. A particularly intriguing sign is the gradual unveiling of the soft, delicate surface of her wrists. This gesture is often unconscious, acting as a subtle expression of vulnerability and openness. Stoicism teaches us to observe the world and its subtleties with a calm and discerning mind. As Marcus Aurelius wisely stated, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. By embracing this principle, we can enhance our interpretation of the silent language of attraction. When a woman exposes her wrists, it conveys trust and a readiness to lower her defenses, akin to the Stoic value of embracing truth and authenticity in our interactions. In today's world, such gestures may seem insignificant, yet they hold profound meaning. By recognizing and respecting these subtle signals, you can pave the way for deeper and more meaningful connections. For instance, when a woman gradually reveals the underside of her wrists, she is effectively communicating her comfort and interest. This is not merely a casual action, it is a significant body language cue that conveys a great deal about her feelings. Approaching these moments with a Stoic mindset is essential, allowing us to remain observant and reflective. Number 10, smile more often. Instead of being merely reactive, it's important to notice that the gradual unveiling of the underside of a woman's wrists is a subtle yet significant indicator of attraction, deeply rooted in the natural flow of human behavior. By embracing Stoic principles, we can better recognize and value these delicate cues, fostering more meaningful and genuine connections in our lives. This perspective not only enhances our personal interactions, but also encapsulates the essence of Stoicism: living with intention, mindfulness, and virtue. Crossing one's legs is a classic and alluring gesture frequently observed in women, especially when dressed in short skirts, shorts, or form-fitting leggings. This gesture is both discreet and revealing, making it one of the most enticing body language signals a woman can convey. So how can we put this knowledge into practice? One approach is to engage with people displaying these signs in a respectful and genuine manner. Ask yourself what her body language reveals about her thoughts and feelings. Do you reciprocate her interest with equal consideration and respect? If so, comment 1. If not, comment 2. This self-awareness and regard for the comfort of others aligns perfectly with the Stoic pursuit of happiness, which emphasizes harmony and mutual respect in our relationships. A significant indicator, leading us to our 12th point, is when a woman sensually strokes her thigh or neck. This seemingly simple action carries deeper implications and potential. If you observe her doing this, it's a clear sign that she feels a heightened attraction towards you. This gesture acts as an invitation, suggesting that if you respond appropriately, she is open to reciprocating that touch. This action often coincides with other signs of interest, such as prolonged eye contact, smiling, or leaning in closer during your conversation. Being attentive to these cues is vital, as they collectively paint a clearer picture of her feelings towards you. By recognizing and responding to these signals thoughtfully, you can nurture a deeper connection and mutual understanding. This approach is in line with Stoic principles, which emphasize awareness, empathy, and emotional intelligence. Adopting a wise Stoic attitude means you exude confidence while remaining respectful, making you more appealing and trustworthy in her eyes. When a woman sensually caresses her thigh or neck, it's a definitive signal of attraction. Responding with a Stoic mindset ensures you approach these moments with calmness and respect, ultimately fostering more meaningful connections. One specific sign, number 13 on our list of 21 indicators of a woman's sexual attraction, involves her stroking various objects. This may include cigarettes, the rim of a wine glass, an earring, or any phallic-shaped item. While this gesture may seem innocuous, it serves as a powerful unconscious sign of her inner thoughts and feelings being projected onto external objects. Number 11, develop a sense of humor. Psychologists suggest that certain behaviors, such as a woman stroking an object, are often unconscious manifestations of her internal feelings, serving as subtle indicators of sexual attraction. When you notice a woman engaging in this action, it's crucial to understand that she may be expressing her interest in you without articulating it verbally. This nuanced body language aligns perfectly with the Stoic principle of observing the world with a calm and open mind. By doing so, we can see beyond the obvious and uncover deeper truths that often go unnoticed in everyday interactions. For instance, when a woman gently strokes a cigarette or traces the rim of a wine glass with her fingers, she may be unconsciously projecting her thoughts and feelings onto these objects. Such gestures can symbolize a desire for intimacy and connection, inviting you to engage with her on a deeper level. This form of nonverbal communication reflects her emotional state and can significantly enhance the dynamics of your interaction. Recognizing these subtle cues is an essential skill that can enrich your relationships and help you navigate the complexities of human connection. By cultivating a Stoic mindset, one characterized by self-awareness, patience, and emotional intelligence, you can respond to these signals with grace and confidence. This approach allows you to engage with her interest meaningfully, creating an atmosphere of mutual understanding and attraction. Moreover, humor plays a vital role in fostering deeper connections. A well-timed joke or light-hearted comment can break the ice, making both parties feel more comfortable and open. When a woman sees that you can appreciate humor and respond in kind, it builds rapport and strengthens the emotional bond between you. Humor also lightens the mood, making interactions feel more genuine and enjoyable, thus enhancing the overall experience. In summary, when a woman strokes objects like cigarettes or the edge of a wine glass, it is not merely a habit, it serves as a profound indicator of her emotional state and attraction. By developing a keen awareness of these signals and combining it with a sense of humor, you can navigate social interactions more effectively, fostering connections that are both meaningful and fulfilling. Embracing this Stoic perspective enables you to appreciate the subtleties of human behavior while remaining grounded in the pursuit of authentic relationships.